What's up, y'all? Okay, so my window doesn't roll up anymore, and I'm trying to figure out why. And also the door won't unlock from the outside, so I got two problems on this bitch. But we're gonna check this out. I'm in a rush because it's gonna rain, and it's already getting dark. So let's do this. All right, there's like 2-3 ways to take off this door. But the first thing you gotta take off is the bezel that goes around here. The easiest way to do that is with a flathead screwdriver. Now you're probably wondering why I don't have a bezel here. I wouldn't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm also missing the one over there. Don't worry about that. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you, there is a bolt in there that you have to take out. Let's see if we can see it. No, but I think it's a 10 millimeter. It's right in there. You have to take that out. Okay, yeah, it is a 10 millimeter. So, but you have to take that off, and then once you do, you can just start popping the door. Start popping this shit off all around here. Start popping it from there, and just keep going like that. So after you take the door off the panel, there's going to be connections back here. So the two options are you can carefully take this off and disconnect it from there, or you can pop this shit off from here and then drop it down. I'm gonna just disconnect it from back there, but I think for you that don't have it done this before, it'd be easier to push this down and then just, you know. Okay, I'm gonna use this. Step 2, after taking the screw out, we're gonna pop this thing out and disconnect this blue cable here. You disconnect this, and then this cable here, and these cables will be free, so when you take the panel off, it won't stop you from removing it from the door. You'll see. So this is how it looks after removing that. Now some of these might pop off, these plastic shits on the there, so if they do, make sure you chase them and grab them. Now this is gonna look ugly, and some people are gonna give me shit about this, but I don't care. Yeah, it's bare wire. Now that's a ground, and I know you're gonna say, stop being lazy, fix that and do it the right way. It doesn't work, so it's fine. Now we're gonna carefully peel the weather or the sound shit off to get to the inside. Alright, I have to do this quick because the sun's coming down, and as soon as it comes down, it's gonna get cold as fuck. So, screw there, it's 10 millimeter. Down there, there's one over here, and then there's one down there too. I have to move this vapor barrier a little bit more. And we're gonna take those 4 off, and then start getting this shit out of here. So it's gonna, basically, I'm gonna have to kind of twist it a little bit sideways to get that bitch out, but I'll show you what I'm doing. Alright, I forgot to mention, oh fuck. Anyways, we just dropped this bitch. Have to take these screws off to get the vapor barrier off. Those are 7 millimeter. So once you take the 3 screws to take off this, then the easiest thing to do is to unhook the connector here for the speaker, and this whole thing will come out. So with the vapor thing out of the way and the speaker out of the way, we can get to the last screw, which is right there. My window was stuck, it wouldn't roll up anymore, so I have to pull it up by hand. But once you pull it up by hand, there's these things there that hold the window. You have to release those, and the window glass will come off. Those, I wish I could, it's hard to do, but there's one there, and there's one there. I believe it's 10 millimeter, but you gotta release those so it'll release the window pane. Okay, so before you release the last screw, which is this one here, there's different ways you can do this, but this is where I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take the glass out, then focus on taking this mechanism out, then put the new mechanism in, and then slide the glass in. You can do it other ways. There's other ways to do it, but that's how I'm gonna do it. So this is the last screw that'll hold this whole mechanism in. All the other ones are gone, and those little clips are released and not holding anymore. So now it's a lot easier to pick up the window. But see, now the window's all crooked and shit. But yeah, so that's the last one to remove, and this whole shit will come loose. Now also, you also have to unclip this thing here carefully because these are brittle, they will break. So there's one little clip here, and then there's the push thing to push it in to unclip it there. This is the clip that I was telling you about. So it's on both sides. So it goes between the wires like this, the wires like that, and then each side will clip in there. So you have to push this back with the flathead on both sides, on this side and that side. I can't show you that side, but yeah, don't break it because it's a retaining clip for that. So this is how it looks when you disconnect the cable from here. You just push this in. You can push it in with your thumb or your fingernail, whatever the fuck you want to use. Push it down and it gets out. Then you can use this and take the whole shit out. So I'm gonna take the glass out now. Okay, the easiest way, I raise the window up and just put duct tape to hold it, a lot of duct tape. So that way it gives me clear access, and I already took the thing out. The easiest way to take this out is to actually, it'll compact. It folds inward like an X kinda. And then you can turn it sideways and get it back out. So I'm kind of trying to show you what the new one, how I did that. I also found out while my door wasn't locking, see if you can see in there, that little blue piece of plastic, it's actually broken. It holds that little bar in there so it doesn't fall out or slide out. I know it's not the best light, but see, it comes out and I can't unlock my door. So I'm gonna have to fix that. See, so this one's already kind of scrunched up. So I'm gonna slide it in like this. It's harder with one hand. And because of where my truck is, I didn't want to get all my stuff out, like my cameras and tripods and all that. So I'm doing it with my phone. So get this in there, gently I say. Ah, fuck. And there it goes, it's inside. Now I just gotta turn it around, and I'll do that right now with both hands. Okay, I turned it sideways. Now I gotta cut the zip tie to loosen it so it'll expand, and then I'll expand it. Easiest way that I figured to do this from my last one that I did on the other fucking window was to align these first in the hole and then put the screw in. For example, see, align it and then put the screw in, and then just do it for every side, and then do it here last in the middle, and that's it. Okay, got that screw in, that one, and I'm about to do this one in the middle, and I'm gonna do this one over here. Glass, but I'll figure it out. And then I'll do this one. Then I'm gonna slowly lower the window and tighten it onto the little grabbies. All right, so I got all the screws back in, everything aligned just perfect. Then I gotta connect the power cable. So the power cable on this one is not directly on the unit, it's actual cable, which is fine because it's easier to connect and disconnect. Unlike the old one, you have to do it all there. This one, you have space to move your hands and slap things and grab you know what and talk to you know who. So after you clip that on there, just like that, you're going to put this piece on there. These two go on the wires there. There's two wires. It's hard to do this with one hand, so forgive me if it doesn't come out perfect. I don't give a fuck. So it's gonna go like that. Something like that. Alright. When you're putting the glass back, since the old one already had the indication or the marks where the rubber went, you can just align it there. Now you're probably gonna have to loosen this up. Some of these come loose, some of these come open. This one came open. So we're just gonna slide it in there. Align it a little bit. That's good enough for now. And then over here, same shit. Oh god, it's heavy. I'm gonna need both hands. Alright, so I got that one. I have to loosen that one a little bit. This one, I'm not too sure about. Looks a little off, but I'm gonna move it a little bit more and see what's up. Alright, Got the thing back on there. Had to raise it a little bit to tighten that stuff on there, but it goes up and it goes down. So now I just gotta put everything back together. I started putting the speaker back, but I forgot I had to put the thermal or the vapor barrier back first, then the speaker, then the door cover, then the bezel around the door lock. Yeah. So questions, leave a comment. Comments, leave a comment. Now I know some of you might have said, oh, you could have done it better this way, whatever, and all that. That's cool. Put it in the comments. I don't give a fuck, whatever. So like, share, subscribe, and all that. Trying to grow my channel, doing more stuff. Love you, bye.
Please like and subscribe.